Hello and welcome, my collecting leaves. It's haul time again, and boy do I have a ton of manga this time around. So yeah, we do these at the end like always. So let's start with the extra stuff. And the first thing you might have seen on my streams already, because I showed it there, is that I got one of these hats. You do not care about that, do you? Like, at all? Honestly, they are fun for streams. I would never wear this in public. Well, maybe on a convention. But yeah, this hat. And because it's really hot, I am not keeping that on for the rest of the video. No way. So, next thing, I got a Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Yeah, it's a sleeping thing for Pokemon Sleep. I do not play Pokemon Go. I tried it with Pokemon Go and it's frankly annoying. I don't like that game. Yeah, I'm reluctant to call it a game actually, but this is not a Pokemon Go review. This thing though, it works astoundingly good. I really enjoy it. Then, game department. First off, just Trails into Reverie, which, again, light not good for this video. Too bad. Well, enjoy my red face in that case. This, I haven't played it yet. Yeah. That's all I can say about it. I'm looking forward to play it though, but yeah. So, next game we have, I could also do the light more like this should work, is Pikmin 4. Technically my wife got this. I never played a Pikmin game. I plan to one day, maybe I stream then even, but she is really into Pikmin. And because she is, we also got this phone holder with it and these really cute keychains. Come on. Look at these. It's too bad they never do this with the new Pikmin, that you only get the original 3s for stuff like this. Like, I'm sure there is stuff with the newer Pikmin as well, but usually as pre-order bonuses and stuff, it's always the original ones, so yeah, there's that. I also got a bit new jewelry going on. For example, this little axolotl thing, which, come on, sharpen up. Yeah, this works. Yeah, it's adorable. And if you don't know, I really love axolotls and dragons. Guess what? And as I do love dragons, if I can untangle it, because the chain is kinda... That's not good. There we go. There I have it. This dragon, sadly it wasn't available with a green stone. I would have preferred that, but well, a pink one instead. I love pink. Third favorite color, in fact. And that is it for the jewelry. And also for everything else, except my new Chocobo plush. Huh? Cute little guy, right? I love it. I love it so much. Chocobos are great. I plan to do it, put it somewhere back there, but like, well, you see how it looks. So, yeah, that's that. Also, I almost forgot about this. I got this nice Zelda Ocarina of Time style ocarina, and I can also not play it. Absolutely not. So let me rather put that back over here, and yeah. It's a nice set piece. Maybe I'll learn how to play it once. Yeah. I only learned that once, not twice. No, one time, maybe, who knows. But yeah, and new amiibo. Usually I unbox my amiibo, but I'm contemplating to maybe keep them in the box, like I do with the Metroid over there. Not sure about this. The Metroid looks just so good in the box. This... I gotta see, I gotta see. So, yeah, let's move on to manga. And let's start with something that is somewhere buried in this pile of... however many manga these are. And that's the collector's edition of Cold, which doesn't have the manga in it anymore because I don't keep the manga I still need to read in these boxes. I will put it back there once I read it, but yeah. It came for once with this cool keychain, as I haven't read the third volume yet. Second? No, it's the third. Yeah. If you're interested in this manga, it's a German manga, so might be hard to get wherever you are. But yeah, that collector's edition also came with a hard to open box. Yeah, this thing where the thing was in. An acrylic standee, which I didn't assemble so far because I have a lot of them put up already, so gotta see where that goes. And postcard and stickers. Cute stickers. So, there is that. Put that back together. With all the love and care. No, I'm not gonna throw that over there. I really do love and care the stuff I collect. I wouldn't collect it if I wouldn't do that. Obviously, right? So... okay, manga time. Armed Girls Machiavellism, the final volume. Which I haven't read yet. The problem is, I liked it, but there was like a huge span between like volume 10 and 11, 11, 12, and 12 and 13, like half a year, if not longer. So I've kind of fallen out with it, and I couldn't exactly remember up to where I read. So I put this as a daily manga, meaning I read one chapter per day until I caught up to this, so... can't tell you anything about the finale yet, but I'm getting there, slowly but steady. And let me tell you, doing that makes it really easy to get through some manga you want to get through. Sometimes just reading one chapter per day is enough. I do it before I go to sleep, actually. Bakemonogatari, volume 13, still on volume 12 with this one. Still love it, it's great. Then... I have not unboxed this. This comes with a variant cover and a booklet. The special edition of White Light Ceremony. When it comes to this manga, I enjoyed the first volume, but I wanted to put it on hold. Now this is volume 3, which also has this booklet extra, so I bought 2 and 3 as well, even though I kinda wanted to read them later, but that's how it goes sometimes. It can kinda suck. Real Account is a good death game manga. It's not like high-class death game manga, but it's good. It has a lot of nice twists and turns. Then Tougen Anki. I'm also a bit behind on this, but also an interesting story about an organization full of devils and stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, still need to read volume... Damn, this is volume 4 and I haven't read volume 2. I should give it the daily treatment. Twin Star Exorcists, or Onmyoji... Twin Star Onmyoji, something like that. The original title. Great manga. Have not read this volume, because it's like, I read before I sleep, but these have a lot of text, so... Lately I just got late into bed and didn't find the time for it. That's basically what it is. Manga to a show that's on Disney Plus. Star Wars... Wrong way around. Star Wars Visions. Yeah, I know it says Visionen, which is German for visions, so... Guess what? I live in Germany. I read these things in German because, like, they are at least double the price to get them in English, and I have no reason for getting them in English, right? I am really looking forward to read this and watch the show, which I haven't yet. Reason be... Star Wars sucks. Yeah, it doesn't suck, but like, I don't know, they're doing too much with Star Wars. It's just, I have fallen out of it mostly. I watched the first and I think second season of Mandalorian, and it was really like boring. Except when Baby Yoda was on screen. That was always adorable, but yeah. The new movies, the prequel movies, they all, no. I basically only really like the trilogy and some supportive material like the Star Wars Visions manga, and the Star Wars Rebels manga is also relatively good. But mostly, I'm just done with Star Wars, so yeah, there's that. And then, One Punch Man. Basically, I only read this because I'm like this deep in and just don't want to stop. It kinda lost its edge. It's not that funny anymore. The story, like, Saitama's barely in it. He does barely do anything, which can be expected of a comedic character that can just kill everything with one punch. That's the joke. That's not a joke that carries 26 volumes, though. And yeah, the other heroes and stuff. It's not like awful, but yeah. You know. You know. You know. Then we have My Love. Not the person, the manga. Just to make that very clear. I am happily married. Also, she's underage, come on. Komi can't communicate. If you did not read this yet, shame on you. Go and do. Immediately. And, oh, this is getting an anime adaptation, which I struggle with to like that, because, yeah, Shy. It's a good manga. It deserves an anime adaptation. But if you remember, I once did a video about which manga should get an anime adaptation, and I'm not really sure if I put this in. If yes, perfect. If not, this would be a candidate. Thing is, I am running out of candidates because everything gets an anime right now. Yeah. I'm kinda glad about that all the stuff I wanted to get an anime gets an anime adaptation. But I also can take that video and throw it out of the window. Bye. Too bad, but ultimately I'm of course happy about it. I just would have liked to do such a video again. I just can't. Then, Reincarnation as a slime. You know that. This you might have heard of, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's getting close to the end. They kind of let go to Egypt in this and everything. I have no idea how close it is to the end. Actually, I never finished the anime, honestly. And never the manga as well, so yeah. My 3 pieces of One Piece. 81. Volume 81. I am getting there. We are on our way to Wano. Well, Zo actually first, but the chapter I'm at is the exact chapter where Ruffy, or Luffy, or whatever you want to call him, defeated Don Quixote de Flamingo, or Doflamingo, or whatever he's called in your dub. Yes, I am excited. The Wano arc. I have read into it a bit via Ruffy-approved sources, and I liked what I read there. So, I one day stopped and I needed to get these on paper, and well, 81 volumes in now. Okay, gotta tell you, that was the first pillar of manga I had beside me. Of 3. So, yeah. Orient, great. Still haven't finished the anime. I kind of forgot that it got the adaptation. It was a good adaptation, but time. I don't have time for all these stuff. And then we have... Why do I have this twice? Okay, that's weird. I have a second one of these? Oh. That is cutted wrongly. So I guess that's the reason. Yeah. And then... aforementioned manga of Cold, the creature. Out of the box. Like I explained. Beautiful and interesting story, Magus of the Library. About a boy who wants to become a librarian in a library that basically tends to all books in the world. Like, if you can't find a copy of any book in the library this is about, it basically doesn't exist. And you have fantastic creatures in it and everything, so good read. Beware though, it's a lot of text, like look at this. This is a usual page. This is very normal for this manga. Makes it sometimes hard to keep up with it, to be honest, because, like I said, I'm a before bed reader. Fairy Tail is something a lot of people love, and a lot of people hate. I'm kinda in the middle, it's okay. I like Rief and Eden Zero much more, which are of the same author, Hiro Mashima. But, made by Atsuo Ueda, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. This is so much better, honestly. Like, it's really good. You need the original Fairy Tail before this, or else nothing makes sense. But give it a try, it's really good. Recently that anime finished airing, and I can't wait for a second season, which has been established will be happening. Oshi no Ko. Oh! The way it shows you how dirty and evil the show business is and everything. And the story as a whole, it's like, what is going on here? And because I don't want to spoil you anything, I'm not gonna continue about that. Something over there just moved. There's nothing that could easily move. Nothing to worry about. Sakamoto Days. I have read to you, talked to you about this before. Obviously, it's volume 5. Then we have also anime. Well, it has a mid-season break. I hate those. Just call it season 2. Come on. Mashal. Great. Funny, and I will recommend this a lot, is Dragon Ball SD. It's basically the original Dragon Ball story, starting from the OG Dragon Ball, and at this point it's in the Frieza saga, and gives it a comedic spin, like it parodies, and the jokes hit so well, it's so good. So yeah, this I think has not an anime announced so far, but it really needs to be, and give us Captain's back! Witch Watch. Read this. Read this! Now! After this video. Did you consider clicking on like, by the way? And subscribe? You should try that. Then, this I can also recommend. Windbreaker. It's about a boy learning what it means to be part of a family, not being alone anymore. Those said family basically are delinquents, though they are the kind of delinquents that defend the people around them and stuff. And I love that aesthetic. I have One Piece over here for some reason. That doesn't belong here, actually. What are you doing here? Getting an anime recently. Level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero. Check this out. It's funny and might even be deeper than it seems at first. Then we have Ranma 1/2. And here's the second half. That way around. Yeah. The fifth one got kinda delayed, that's why I got both at the same time in the end. Happens. The Pokemon manga, Sword and Shield chapter, which I wish the game was more like this, like the main characters are involved in the actual story going on, and I will die on that hill that Pokemon Sword and Shield had a good story. Too bad you did not experience that story as the main character, because Leon experienced that story alone. Yeah. Then we have Chainsaw Man. You should know that by now. To Your Eternity. Also pretty well known. Black Clover, which is getting into the final part of the manga. Also closing in on the finale is Fire Force, and it's wild what happens. Done. Okay, I don't like to spoil all that much, but I have to say it. I have to say it. The main male character here, that guy, he lost his balls. Don't worry, one of them he got back. But if the world ends or not depends on him getting the second one back. Yeah, the fate of the world hinges on his ball. You just gotta love this stuff, right? Ranking of Kings. I contemplated watching this, but I wasn't so sure. I had good things and everything, but then the manga came out and I thought, yeah, let's try it. Why didn't I watch this show? I need to do that. This is, despite its looks, it's crazy good. Okay, and I had some arrivals that just arrived today. Honestly, exactly right before I started this video, which is a Die Dark Volume 3 from the maker of Dorohedoro. Then we have a Demon Slayer. I don't have to talk about Demon Slayer. I'm a Spider, so what? I guess that's pretty well known as well. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And the Stardust Crusaders Volume 6, by the way. Finally released over here. Yes. And the final thing for today, which I always thought that was out here already, but apparently it just released. Z-Man in one of the fat ones, which I don't mind. Honestly, for Z-Man, this really fits it even. And that is it for today. So, what do you think of that stuff we got here? A lot of manga, I know, but I hope you made it through to the end. And if you did, add to your collection by clicking like and subscribe, as well as ringing that bell to keep updated whenever I upload a new video for you. And also check out my Twitter, Instagram and Discord, as well as my Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. I hope to see you over there as well, and until next time, bye!